What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Good to be here. Good to see ya. Welcome to Lab After Dark. Yeah, that'll be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it as well. And we'll probably get rocking and rolling on that fairly soon as well. Ollie Ollie! What's up? What are you guys doing? Not really here to talk about anything important. Northern Lights, good to see you. How long does this song go for? I think that's a Peyton issue. Most of them are. Most of them are Peyton issues, but that's okay. We love them. We love them. We bless them. You know what I mean? Amy says, I'm glad. Amy says, I'm glad I'm awake for this. Yeah, it should be a great podcast. I'm really excited about it. We're really looking forward to it as well. And but thank you guys so much for being here. I'm hearing a buzz again, and I don't know why, but it's driving me insane. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. And if I can hear it, then probably you can hear it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, it shouldn't be that far away. Let's see, Peyton didn't have a choice to play it at the end of the show last time. The end of the show last time, it just cut out. So I don't know. Did you guys hear it or not? Do you got a buzz over there, Pay?
No, but I hear you calling me out.
Well, yeah, I know you can hear me. What do you mean I can hear you? You can hear me calling you out. I'm asking. I said it's your fault.
That's calling me out.
It's not calling you out. This is what you're supposed to be doing, yeah?
Nobody else is hearing a buzz.
Right, but all you really should be worried about is me hearing the buzz. No?
Yeah.
You're wrong? Am I wrong?
I guess not. I don't know.
Like, even if other people can't hear the buzz, why should I don't know, nobody else hearing the buzz?
It's true.
Is it true?
Yeah, and I got one more complaint.
Do we know that for a fact?
Yeah. We know that for a fact. And I got one more complaint.
Hold on. One complaint at a time. I don't care about your complaints. I'm trying to fix this. Your complaint?
Yeah.
You have a complaint.
Uh-huh.
You really want to complain about something at this moment?
Yeah, I just got a bone to pick with you.
Okay, well, save it for a minute, okay? I don't know. The smartest thing, Peyton sounds really clear. Great, thanks. The smartest thing that you could do is to just keep your complaint to yourself. But.
But.
Can you wait for me, please? You're already pissing me off. Okay, yeah. What's your complaint?
All right. I don't feel like I've been getting enough airtime lately.
That's your complaint?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it up with management.
You are management.
Then I'm not going to take it up with management. Why? Why? Like, what do you mean? And not enough airtime?
I just haven't been getting enough airtime.
You're a producer of a show, of the show. You produce the show.
Yeah. I just
Why
feel
do
like
you-
I'm not appreciated.
You feel like you're not appreciated. Okay.
Yeah, because
So
if
you
I
don't
was
get enough
appreciated,
Right. Okay. So you don't get enough airtime.
yeah.
I sound low. Like, what is this, Peyton? Come on. I sound low. You sound clear. How do I sound now?
You've sounded clear to me the whole time.
Yeah, that's because you suck. Right?
No,
No, you don't suck. Okay.
I don't think I suck.
I think I do. That's the problem.
Oh, it's a you problem this time.
No, it's a you problem.
It's a me problem.
It's a you problem. Yes.
Why?
Because you're supposed to test this stuff out. All right, let's really just get back to this airtime thing. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it that you're looking for? What is it you want? You want your own segments? What do you want from me?
Just to be featured more. I don't want my own segment.
Okay.
I just want to be featured more.
Featured more.
Yeah.
But you're not you're on the show, but you're not on the show.
I don't know what that means.
It kind of goes like this.
Okay.
When I decide that, you can, or that you can contribute more to the show,
Yeah.
then I'll bring you on more. But if I'm more of a sort of a saying I do the show by myself most of the time.
Yeah.
And you're asking for a whole segment on a show.
No, I'm not asking for a whole segment.
Then what are you asking for?
I'm asking for just more airtime with you.
Oh, you just want to be on the show more.
Yeah, I've got a lot to offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like what?
Just
So you want to be, so basically what you're saying is you want to be a full-time personality.
maybe part-time.
You want to be a part-time personality.
Yeah, because I got a lot to offer, you know. People
Okay.
could ask something and I have a lot of useless information in my head that I could just spew out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's useless. So why do we need you to?
Unless they ask.
Okay, so tell us what would be your segment?
Okay, so say somebody asked me.
Yeah, and Linda makes a great point too. You have a lot to offer part-time.
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
Part-time. Okay.
yeah. Because I
Just
got to
so we're-
soak in before I have full time. Like I have to soak more in if I ever go full time.
Okay, so we're working on a part-time basis at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a lot to offer part-time. Go.
So I mean, say they ask me about like movies or something, right?
Yeah.
I got a lot of useless information that I've retained over the years,
Right.
right? And
Right.
if they ask me about it, I can let it out.
Who's
They ask about Atlantis. I'm all about it.
Atlantis?
It's real, by the way, people.
Let me just I'll get this really straight here. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shows on YouTube and thousands across many other platforms, okay?
Yeah.
Never one time has anybody ever asked about Atlantis cuz no one gives a shit.
Okay, but
No offense.
now that I'm saying that I know Atlantis like the back of
Mhm.
my hand,
Yeah.
right? Because I do know it like the back of my hand.
Uh-huh.
Now people could be a little more interested because they'd kind of be like, all right, well, he knows like what he's talking, like he's on it. So maybe we should ask him because what if it is real, but I'm not sold yet? That's what I'm
does
here
it-
for.
What does it matter if Atlantis is real? What does that have to do with this show?
Well, just useless information, like I said.
Right. Okay. Well, so you're saying that what we do is we specialize in useless information? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, but I do. It's my entire life.
Your entire life is useless information? You
Yeah,
know,
I
there's
mean,
information out there that could like help you for your future that is not useless.
like what?
I don't know, CPR.
Oh,
Do you
See,
know
I see-
CPR? Do you know
No.
CPR?
No.
Okay, but you know all about Atlantis. Okay, so there you go.
I know about a lot of things.
Mm,
I know a lot, about a lot.
you know a lot about a lot. Okay, so if I was to go into cardiac arrest right this second,
I cannot save you.
okay, but what if you took a class? Then you probably could, right?
Well, then I could save you, but I don't know if I want to take a class.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Just interesting. So you don't want to take a class, okay? Anything
Res-
else? I'm curious.
I see a lot of people talking about Atlantis.
Nobody's talking about it. Girth.
see it in
It's
the
in
chat.
the chat. Shh, Girth, it's in the chat. Like, what are you doing? You're taking forever. You're killing me. He's like, I'm ready. I sent him the link. And he's like, damn, can you put it in the chat? And I was like, I don't want to. But then I do it, and then he never shows up.
See, look, I'm looking at the chat again. Linda's got it. I know a lot about a lot. Psychology, ask me anything. I know it.
No.
Unless I don't know it.
No. You're not, first of all, you're not going to come on here and start giving medical advice to people because that's just not going to happen. I'm just not. Let's see. Yeah, the sweetness says, can't be bothered to take a class to potentially save your dad. Not just me, but others as well. There's a lot of people that go down on a daily basis.
Don't set me up like that.
What?
Please. Saying can't be bothered. I can be bothered.
No,
but
she called you.
I won't be
I
bothered.
want my own segment.
I
Can't
won't
get-
be bothered.
You get the littlest bit of pushback, and you're like, "Don't set me up like that." Wait till somebody calls you a loser POS. Okay, how
Well,
are you
that's
going to handle
true.
that one? No, it's not true. But how are you
true.
going to handle that?
I mean, I'm not going to fight back against that.
Oh, oh my God, dude. Oh, hey, I get 2 messages saying that you're ready. I send them to. This is the kind of stuff I was telling Peyton before the show. Like we're locking in, we're locking in, and I'm telling him like, dude, do you see how much easier it is if I just do it? And he just like, I don't know how to do CPR.
Just terrible, terrible.
You know how to do
Whatever.
CPR?
No, I mean it was just that was obviously Peyton's fault.
Yeah,
What was
but
my
you,
fault?
but you know about but you know how to do CPR?
Oh, yeah, you push down. You go to the tune of the
Of staying alive.
staying alive. Yeah.
I saw that on The Office.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
he did it the exact wrong way. He killed that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't think that I'm not sure. Are they doing still chest compression CPR? Is that a thing?
I can't say that it is. I can't say that it's not.
I'm gonna need Trevor. That's the thing too. I'm not trying to train my son for when I have a heart attack. Like that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying, I'm making a point. He's saying, look, I have a lot of advice to hand out and a lot of knowledge, and he wants to talk about Atlantis, which is not good information in a life-saving, because he's talking about all this useless information he has. If you have useless information, son,
hmm
why not take in useful information so you can do something that really changes
Well,
lives?
but
not
also Trevor.
Atlantis.
Trevor, at the same time, just think about the fact that your dad may have a heart attack.
Who?
Like soon.
No, that's Peyton, not
Jeez.
Trevor.
What? You just said Trevor.
Well, Trevor's on the screen.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Well, it's not the same. One's my son and one's my friend.
Yeah.
But you're right. What do you mean I could have anybody could, dude? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Oh, dude, listen, I'm the number one culprit. Like I would be the first one up for grabs, but
For what?
For a heart
stroke?
attack?
yeah, you know, once you get past 40, like you know, you're a suspect.
Wow.
I don't think so. I think you could be suspect at any time. Right?
I don't know. I'll go with what you suggest, but yeah.
See, Wolfwoman says, I wouldn't speak that into existence. Well, here's the thing.
Is that even a thing?
Well, some people think it is. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a knock on wood kind of guy. Because, like, my whole life has sucked pretty much. And I haven't spoke any of that shit into existence. It just happened. So, like, that's really the least of my worries. I don't have to speak anything into existence for bad things to happen to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So who we on right now? Is that Peyton?
yeah, that's Peyton up there.
Your son Peyton?
He's a huge Girth fan.
Well, well, man, let me tell you something. Don't be a fan of me. Like, be a fan of man.
Of what?
What?
Be a fan of man.
Be a
Of
fan
man?
of man?
Yeah, dude. Just strong man.
Wow.
That's what I tell you.
Oh my God, strong man.
My God.
Yeah. Hey, we
My
all need strong man. No matter
What does that mean?
Well, it just means like, I mean, you can't just sit around just being a girl and like, or not. That's not true. All right, you can, but you need like strong men to like, you know, conquer mountains and climb them, and just crusade.
Please don't offend women.
I'm not offending women.
You're inevitably headed down that path.
I'm not. I'm just saying we need to conquer mountains together.
G. Brooks was going to get canceled eventually.
He's been canceled.
It was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
You need men to what? Climb mountains? What do you need to climb a mountain for?
Well,
It's the same thing as Atlantis. Like, that's just people just say stuff.
Look at just
No,
what happened in
Atlantis
Maui.
is not
Look
just
what happened in
saying
Maui.
stuff.
Like, I could have put the fire out if I was motivated.
No, you couldn't have put the fire out. Not at all. It's like the deadliest fire in the last 100 years, and you think you're going to take care of that?
I could have had some, you know, I could have made some things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let the fire burn completely.
Dude, every woman that I've ever met is stronger than me, smarter than me, more motivated than me,
Yeah.
and could climb a mountain better than me.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
honestly.
do.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
What have I got to prove? Who am I trying to prove something to? I don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
I talk into a microphone most of the time. Like, I'm useless.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we have not done our God's work, which should have been talking more on microphones earlier.
But
That's a man's man.
But microphones weren't around whenever I don't know when you're talking about or what. Actually, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. But I do. No, nobody knows. None of us know. But what I'm saying is, like, I've lost multiple arm wrestling competitions to women.
No.
Yeah. That's true. Multiple. Wow. And when I say multiple, I mean 2. And I know exactly how many There are. And Girth, I'm guessing most women could probably beat you up.
Yeah, I would let them beat me up.
It's not even a let thing. I think that you would say that after you got your ass
I
whooped.
wouldn't let that. You would let.
And by
Yeah.
the way, I thought we were talking about Atlantis.
Oh,
Hey, you know what? I
Atlantis.
guarantee you, I could make everybody believe it.
That Atlantis existed, Peyton.
Yeah.
If I wanted to kill a show, I'd let Girth host it.
Yeah.
So, no, I wasn't trying to bet him. I signed up for a women's arm wrestling competition. It
I
was
do.
It was
have
at the
a
Red
arm
Lion in the
wrestling story.
ballroom. And I showed up there and I was like, "Hey, can I sign up for this?" And because on my birth certificate, it says I'm a female, so
Oh my god!
I'm allowed to enter those contests. And my surprise, and I'm looking up and I go, "Oh my god!" It says women's arm wrestling competition. I bet I could use my birth certificate that says I'm a female to win, and I didn't.
Oh. You were a female in an arm wrestling competition.
Yeah, well, on my birth certificate, it says that I'm a female because the lady, whoever it was, I can't remember. I was pretty young, but when she entered like my birth certificate information, she hit female instead of male. So there's a F where it says sex, not an M.
All
Maybe
right.
it was like an FM. I mean, it was like fuck them. Yeah. Oh, F's and stuff.
Like and another thing he says to me before, no F's. Gur says no F's, and then he just hits me with an F. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, has anybody heard of that happening to anybody else in the history of the world?
What?
And whoever said don't speak that into existence earlier, I didn't speak that into existence. It just happened. It just one day when I got old enough I had to take my birth certificate somewhere. Like they had to break the news to me, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, I know that you're gonna go sign up for boys little league today, but and you can be anything you want to be, but you're gonna have to explain why it says female on your birth certificate."
So you were the first
No.
sports star.
No, I was not. First of all, I wasn't a porn star. I wasn't a sports star, and I wasn't a nothing. It was just an error. That's all.
You were the first transsexual heir.
Sure, if that's what you. Yeah, I don't know. What does that mean? Just try and get it corrected. I'm 38. I'm solid. I'm good.
38 years too late, man.
Yeah. So 20 years ago.
And the thing was, my parents knew. Girth is out of control. My parents didn't have the money because you could get it changed for $20, but like the hospital's the one that messed it up. Why should we have to pay for that? Like that should be on the house, right? Like, hey, can you just cut me a new birth certificate with the M on it? But no. But anyway, it really didn't cause me that much trouble in my life at all, other than Girth mocking me here.
You can get like strawberries and like other stuff, like, and you know, being a male, like that should be the things. Straight up.
What? Say that again.
You should get like strawberries
Yeah.
and like fruits and stuff that like delivered to you, and consider being a male because they obviously had to see that you had, you know, male genitalia, and they marked you as an F to start with.
Right.
Right?
I don't know. The second time made less sense than the first.
Damn.
But yeah, but I'm not sure where you're at with that, but I can respect it sort of. But I don't know where you were headed with it. So, Girth, you're not hanging around late these days.
No, I haven't been. Yeah, I've been.
Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I can. I just been going to bed earlier.
Why?
Well, I.
But you're East Coast time, so right now,
Yeah.
it's midnight where you are.
Yeah, exactly. It's 12:02. Yes, sir.
And so you should probably be in bed.
My bedtime is 1 a.m.
You have a bedtime?
I do. I keep a bedtime now. Yeah.
Is it just for like routine? Because I've seen you on a Tuesday at 5 a.m.
I know.
on a panel with a ski hat on, hammered off your ass.
Yeah, that's bad, right?
Right. So does that have any, like, is this a self-imposed, or did your wife beat you with a belt until you...
What's the word that means both in English?
Both.
That'll be it.
Yeah, okay, so both. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Peyton, one time this guy says to me, he goes, dude, I can't I'm not paneling tonight. Which, by the way, I never asked him to panel. He was just telling me, like, hey, I'm not paneling tonight. And I go, why? And then he says, well, because I was up till like 6 a.m. the other night. I went back and I just rewatched these on. It wasn't good. And so then I went back to watch it, and he's right. It wasn't good. There was somebody on there trying to get him to say the N-word.
Yeah.
There was a black guy trying to get him to say the N-word. And like Gert's like,
I didn't do it, right?
Not that I saw.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to.
Of course not.
Right. But then I'm going, so this is what they're trying to do to the guy.
Yeah.
That was one of my first ones, actually, Josh.
It certainly wasn't one of your first ones.
God.
But yeah, that's what he was trying to do. Huh?
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 No, I'm just saying I can't even spin this any kind of way.
No, you didn't. Look, you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't.
Right. But it was like, I was just like, dude, like they're trying to get you to do so like, I don't know, did your wife kind of like peek at that and go, hey, Girthy Poos, like you're gonna have to chill out? And does she ever call you Girth?
She knows like the name and everything, and she's just kind of like, hey, this is with you forever. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks.
No, I think that's the herpes talk she gave to you. That's the forever, this is forever. That's the forever talk. So I think you're getting your talks mixed up. What are you laughing at, Peyton?
That's a good joke.
Peyton wants to talk about Atlantis and Girth.
Because I know a lot of...
I just don't think you do.
Huh?
What is it about Atlantis that you think that people should know? And I guess like
it's just like fascinating. I don't know.
Like Atlantis, like in the south of Florida, Atlantis.
Wait. Say that again. I checked out as soon as he said, wait, what? Say that again.
Like the Atlantis, south of Florida.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, I'm really fascinated by...
It's just slightly west of Costa Rica.
Well, that's a terrible place, first of all.
Atlantis, the lost world, you dummy, under the water.
It's a lost continent.
Whatever, it's not.
Yes, it's true.
It's not real. It's
never
all made
lost
up.
a continent. Come on.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so what evidence do you have, Peyton? Since you are begging for airtime. Please.
I'm not begging
Please, I
to
want
say
you to
this.
grind
You're
it.
just
I want you to
mocking me.
grind this live
You're
to a
mocking
nub
me.
right now
You're
by
mocking
telling me why Atlantis, which is just south of the Caribbean, according to Girth, or south of Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what's so popular, what's so cool about people believing that something so long ago did exist. Maybe.
Not maybe.
You just keep saying, okay, come on.
So in the eye of the Sahara, right?
Okay.
I think he's still. I muted his mic because I really don't care.
In the eye.
Could
in
you
the
hear me?
eye of
No. All right, he's muted again. So anyway, so that's good, Girth, that you're doing.
in the eye of the Sahara.
It's really good that you're getting on a schedule and everything.
Mm.
Proud of you.
Yeah. The eye of the Sahara, though.
I wonder if Peyton knows he's still muted or not.
I don't think he does. He's still
Okay.
talking about the eye of the Sahara.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about the eye.
I'm just
yeah,
repeating the eye of the Sahara.
Once,
Okay, but
once
listen.
I heard the eye of the Sierra, I was like, I'm done.
Sahara.
Sahara. Yeah, sorry. Whatever.
Okay, but listen. So they have drawings of what Atlantis looked like according to Plato's description, right?
Okay.
And the eye of the Sahara, which is just a part of the like a desert now, I think, it's just rings, right? Like a bunch of rings. But in the drawings and the way Plato described it, Atlantis was made up of a bunch of rings, right?
Mm.
And it's exactly what it looks like in the drawings and how he described it in the eye of the Sahara. And there's stuff that they found there that could, be related to Atlantis.
Peyton, do you want me to tell you exactly what I knew about all of that?
That you weren't listening?
No, I was totally listening, and it absolutely fucking sucked. Like everything.
That's your second F-bomb already. We're 15 minutes.
I used to be a fan of you, but I think I'm starting to like.
Oh.
You're just a hater now, man.
Oh
No, man. I actually like you. I just think your stories are shit. You need to do better.
Why am I
yours
even
aren't much
here?
better.
I think I'm about to
But
quit.
actually, yours might be worse, Girth. Like
They might. You're
At
right.
least he talked about the eye of the Sahara.
Yeah, we got the eye of the Sahara.
Just
Okay,
think
but
your
everything I
stories-
said was
I
true.
just think your stories are shit.
I think you're shit.
I didn't say that.
Not
No,
you,
Okay, so now you have beef
No.
with Girth. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Girth.
Oh,
You're shit.
I got no beef with you, man. I can't afford beef with you.
Well, you got it.
Oh, damn.
You found it.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Team Lab. Me
Two against
versus-
one, no fair. I'm not doing anything. I think both their stories sucks. I am. There's no team here.
Okay, but at least mine was like cool. He's just like,
Well, first of
A
all, Peyton.
douchebag.
First of all, I agree with you on the douchebag thing. But second of all,
Yeah, I do too.
cool. So we're all in agreement there. There's no 2 against 1. It's 1 for all and 3 for 3. So
yeah.
what you said about the rings and the pictures and Aristotle and all that stuff,
Whatever.
none of it made any sense.
Yes,
Right.
it makes plenty. If you listened,
Okay, say it one more time.
Wait, it's 2v1 now. I'm back on my own side.
okay.
Okay. Well, you're still a douche.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm on douche side.
That's what Peyton said. I just agreed
All right,
with
yes.
him.
Okay. So, like I said, the Eye of the Sahara looks exactly like how Plato described Atlantis being made of rings, right?
Okay.
And that's what the painting or like pictures look like that they drew to kind of flesh it out more.
Hmm.
Flesh
And-
it out.
All right, you know what? Whatever.
I'm listening.
Uh,
Gert's the one being disrespectful.
I'm not disrespectful. I'm just saying flesh it out versus flush it out is totally different things.
and a lot of people think that it didn't sink. Well, it like sank, but then it came back up completely. Like it used to be like lush and like a bunch of like, it was all green and stuff, but it sank, came back up, and over the years it's just like completely dried up, and now it's a desert.
Mm.
And that's why it looks like that, and that's why you're calling me an idiot. And
I didn't call you an idiot.
I never called you an idiot. I never called
I
you
don't
an
think
idiot.
he called you an idiot.
that's why you're telling me that my story sucked. But I'm
Well,
right.
I thought your story sucked. You just, yeah, I did think your story sucked.
This story.
Okay, well, I think you suck.
Now he's offended. Good job, Girth.
I thought my story sucked worse than yours. To be fair,
Yeah.
okay, but yeah, your story sucked. Still,
Yes, what I am saying has been discussed many times.
Yes, I know, but also I've watched a lot of videos on how OJ was innocent on YouTube as well.
Well, then you're wasting your time.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm just saying, just because you hear it on YouTube doesn't make it real. You also probably think that flat Earth is a real thing too.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
what should we be looking?
Yeah,
at?
the Earth's pole shift. Yeah.
Or polar. What'd you say? What should we be looking into? What's real?
Proven Spooky says,
Atlantis.
I'm so lost on what's happening. I am too, and our viewers are dropping by the second.
Well,
Right.
somebody in the comments said my story is fact-based.
I like that.
And it's too much for Girth to understand.
I understand.
It's not for me. It's not too much for me to understand. I understand it. I just don't believe it. There's a difference. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's the big deal? Just because I don't. Atlantis is not a proven fact.
But a lot of people also think that Plato just came up with it, but that's not true either. He
Then go to
got
bed.
it. All right, then I'll stop talking about
Not
it.
you.
All right, listen. They also think that Plato made it up, right? But he didn't. He heard it from the Egyptians, and that's where he got the story from. So I don't think it was like, is it called an allegory? I don't think it was an allegory to like talk about like greed and corruption and stuff. I think he was telling a true story.
So you're telling me that it was secondhand information?
I think it was, yeah, secondhand.
To be quite honest with you, I hate this conversation.
Okay, then I guess we're done.
Because it's just not a fact.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Okay, so Cat H says rings in the Sahara are believed to be the rings of Atlantis. They're believed to be, but that doesn't mean anything, does it? I mean, this is not fact. So all you said was something that you watched from a YouTube video.
No, I've looked this stuff up too. I don't
On
just, it's
YouTube.
no, not just on YouTube.
Peyton, what is the extent of your research? Where do you look?
I go on
4chan,
YouTube.
Well,
Reddit?
obviously I've gone on YouTube before, but I've searched it up online, looked into a lot of stuff about it.
Yeah.
And
well, what do you think
I
about
think-
this alien stuff?
what do you
Yeah,
mean alien stuff?
What do you think about the alien stuff?
Didn't the aliens take over Chile or something?
Peru?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really care about that.
They're like, well,
John?
okay, why not? You care about Atlantis.
Well, because that's like, all right, you know what? Whatever.
So you don't think the alien thing's true?
It's not that I don't think it's true. I think like, I mean, it could. I'm not going to rule anything out.
Until I
don't
see a
wanna-
clear
I'm
high
never gonna rule
definition
anything.
picture of a UFO and an alien that has a seal like that's been notarized by somebody at the courthouse, then I'll believe that somebody has actual evidence of.
Such a doubter.
Peyton, when are aliens real? Like when do you think they're real?
What do you mean when?
I mean, have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen them.
Oh,
But I
Okay.
don't think we're the only life form in the universe.
Oh,
I don't think so. I think there's more to offer than what we have.
Well, that's a hot take if I've ever heard one.
It's not really a lot of people think that.
That was me being sarcastic.
Oh.
And yes, I know a lot of people think that. I'm one of them that believe that.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's got to be something out there that, smarter than us.
Yeah,
Especially
Ladybug,
Garth.
I need a stamp. I need it notarized at the courthouse, like a marriage certificate or something like that. Or else and it needs to be a high definition 4K camera with, and if they can, I would like to see a serial number or something on the UFO. And then we can, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, I think we got to get all of that. It's got to be like explicit, like, like definite absolutes.
I think people hate this show.
Why?
I don't know. I just got a feeling.
Yeah, they probably do.
I don't know. Yeah, I just have a feeling.
Go Beckley Teppy.
So this
Yeah.
is what happens when Peyton asks for his own segment.
Hey, you know what? I'm just trying to spit some knowledge.
Okay. You got
Hey,
any- what? So okay.
I like
Besides
knowledge.
Atlantis. Yeah, and by the way, can you imagine aliens like watching this on YouTube, like this conversation?
Maybe that's why we haven't been invaded.
Postpone
'cause
us. They would postpone
don't
their
care.
invasion for another 100 million years because
Or-
they're still evolving, especially that one there at the bottom.
Or they pinpoint us. Like, they're like, yeah, we're gonna hit these three first.
No.
Well, we would deserve it.
They wouldn't take Girth. They wouldn't find anything.
Girth would be sent back. Can you imagine them? Girth would be like the dad on what is that, Independence Day, when he'd been abducted once and then and then nobody believed him and he's like running around out of his mind. Oh, aliens are real. And then at the end he's the one that saves the world. Like Girth would have to take his Everclear bottle and throw it up the piss hole of the mothership. I could see you doing that.
I would.
Throwing
would.
a Molotov Everclear cocktail right
No,
up the
for the rest
right
of
up the
you guys,
chute.
I would let it go. Uh,
Hammer Time says I'm having a blast other than the two whiners because they don't know. That would be Girth and I. Keep digging, Peyton. Don't dim to fit in. Well, that's good. He doesn't fit in.
never.
Why? Because I just know what I'm talking about.
No, she said you fit in. Yeah, she shit
No,
on.
she said, yeah, she was making fun of me. And people inevitably are just going to go, well, they're picking on Peyton because he's younger and whatever.
Listen,
But
there might be some truth to that.
I'm not picking on you. I just don't like your topics.
Why?
Because I don't care about Atlantis, and neither should you.
Yeah, you're
Right,
talking
what
about
else am I
fucking
doing?
Space and the moon.
What are you doing? We just talked about you need to go and take a CPR class.
I ain't taking no CPR class, especially not now. You've been
Okay,
rude to
Peyton,
me.
what about Bigfoot? You like Bigfoot? Is that something
Yeah, I
you're
believe
into?
in Bigfoot.
How, okay, why?
I don't know. I just believe in. I haven't really looked into it.
I think
Okay.
you could wrap it up though. I think you can get behind it.
Do you believe in Bigfoot, Girth?
Oh no, I believe that your son could get behind Bigfoot.
Younger, taller, youthful, and friendly. What? Where the wind blows? What the hell is that supposed to mean? He is taller. He's youthful. You already said youthful when you said younger. We don't need double entendres or not double negatives. Is that a double negative?
No,
Then what is it?
it's like redundant.
I
think.
do believe in Bigfoot because I'm positive that I've heard of Bigfoot before.
What does PNW mean?
Pacific Northwest.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta go, bro. You ready to go?
Oh, dude, I've heard. I'm positive I've heard it. Double positives. Sorry. Double negative. Double entendre.
Wouldn't that just be redundant?
To find a
I
Bigfoot.
don't know.
No. What she? Never mind.
I
When she
think
said
you're
younger and youthful.
find a Bigfoot. Dude, that's what you got to do. I mean, if you want to be fucking YouTube famous, you got to find that Bigfoot up in Northwest.
I don't really care about Bigfoot.
I'm honestly, I'm not interested in looking for Bigfoot. I'm not interested in going into the middle of the woods and possibly being attacked by a monster or a deer. Stepping in deer crap doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
You could possibly get shot by a drunk hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Ticks live in the woods.
I'm not asking.
I
you
always
to.
end up in the middle of the woods with no toilet paper, and I end up losing my sleeves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know.
Like if you're in a, trust me, I've been lost in the woods before, and you come back sleeveless and sockless. If you know what I mean.
I do.
I don't.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, all right, Connie, I'm just saying.
I'm more worried about like Atlantis and aliens and stuff.
Well, you can
Things that don't matter.
up in Wisconsin or Seattle, but you got to go there with no shoes.
What?
Why would you go there with no shoes?
Because what you just discussed, like they're gonna take your shoes. They're going to take your shoes.
Who?
The aliens.
They're going to take your shoes?
Yeah, definitely.
Why would they take
For
your
what?
shoes?
We just talked about it. Like you don't have your fucking.
Did you say the F word
Oh.
again?
There it goes.
Oh, dang. Well,
I'll extend you one.
yeah, I'm just saying you're not gonna have your shoes like when the aliens take you. It's not gonna happen. They're taking your shoes.
I cannot understand. I don't understand.
What the hell are you talking about? Girth. If they're gonna
You're
take
not gonna
you,
have Air Jordans when you're getting Air Jordan out the world. Like it's not happening.
okay. Well, I mean,
What?
I'm just telling you, like it's just not gonna happen. I just know about aliens a little bit more than y'all do.
So
No, you
know
don't.
the
No, you don't.
aliens.
No.
Aliens steal shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
So okay. So say I'm wearing Skechers. Are they gonna take my Skechers?
Nah, man, they're gonna put you in like some sliders. Like
Well, I already have Crocs, so I think that I can just have the ones.
nah, they're taking your Crocs, dude. They're putting you in like some slippier Crocs. That's what they're gonna do.
Well, I'm in Crocs, so I'm wearing Crocs right now. So I would not need to change any shoes.
No, they're taking them.
They're taking my Crocs.
Yeah, 100%.
What are they going to get from that?
Like, if you're not wearing Jordans, like you're not in a good spot to go to space.
What?
If you're not wearing Jordans, you're not in a good spot to go to space.
Yeah, and why are people like thinking this is crazy? Like, this is the natural thing.
No.
People are looking at me like crazy, but
Nobody's looking at you. I'm just saying I don't understand why you wouldn't have your shoes.
that's the truth.
Okay.
Mine had more facts behind
Girth's
it.
gonna die on this hill with the shoes thing, so we're gonna let him. You can have. They won't. Okay, if I get abducted by an alien, then I won't have my shoes.
Yeah, you won't because you probably don't have Jordans, right?
I do not have Jordans.
All right.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you have like? So do you play basketball still?
Yeah.
I heard
And
you guarded Chris Paul.
I did guard Chris Paul.
How'd that go?
Not good.
How tall are you?
5'8". 5'7.5".
Dude, I'm like almost a foot taller than
He's
you.
not 5'7".
Yeah.
Are you really that short?
I don't know, man. I mean, I can get behind 5'8".
So I thought you were like a 6-footer.
Nah.
So you're a little guy.
What the fuck you mean by a little guy?
Okay.
Oh, there it goes
Gotta-
again.
You got to mute you for a minute. All right. Girth is on mute for his 5th F word of the day.
He's on timeout, man.
Yeah. It's like think about this. I think Girth took his Cialis pill. Or what is it? Your sleepy time pill?
Yeah.
Did you take your night?
Yeah, I might have.
He's tired. He's so tired. He needs to go to bed. All right, Girth, we're gonna let you jump. We're gonna let you jump down.
Dang. It's like that.
No, it's not like that. We just want you need some time.
It feels like it's like that.
It's not because I got to finish this with Peyton.
It's like that.
Oh, Peyton is like that.
No, it's not like that.
It's like that.
Oh, Peyton is like that.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's like that.
So yeah, it's not like that. He's muted. He doesn't know that he's muted. Do you know that you're muted?
He doesn't know that he's muted.
He took it. What is that? The Tiger Woods stuff where he crashed his car. What was that?
I don't know. I don't know a lot about Tiger Woods.
It's Peyton's call. Peyton, you're the producer of the show. Do we send Amby and Brooks to bed or not?
No,
Yeah,
I think
I'm going to take my Lunesta, Peyton.
I didn't hear a word you said.
I'm going to take my Lunesta, Peyton. And
I thought you already took it.
Well, I lied.
I hope you didn't.
Yeah, I haven't taken it yet.
Really?
No, I have not. But I would like to tell Peyton that when I take it, I'm going to call Peyton.
All right, I'll send you his number.
No. If I get a call in the next 30 minutes, I'm blocking the number.
Peyton. I'm calling Peyton.
I'm going to block your number.
No, I'm calling Peyton. And you're
Well, then I'm
going to have to
blocking
talk to me. Peyton, you're going to have to talk to me.
I think that's a great idea, Gert.
I don't think so. I think I'm going to
think
block
so,
your. I
too.
think I'm going to block your number, man.
No, I don't think that's going to be a good idea.
I want no contact from you other than through this show.
Oh, that's not nice.
That's not a good idea. Look how cute I look in this fucking hoodie.
All right, you're gone.
There
See
he
you
goes
later.
again.
All right, he's gone. Done for good. Sorry, Gert. Love you, buddy.
Wow.
6 Fs, you can only hang in so long. So let's get back to your segment, Peyton.
Okay.
What is it that you want?
What do you mean?
You want what? You want a nightly segment?
Sure.
Okay, so you're accepting that?
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Where the wind blow counted 6 Fs. I think I got 6 Fs too, but he was tired. He was on his what did he take? Cialis?
Would the audience accept me having a segment of my own?
I'm sure that they would. Look, anything that I'm against, they're for. And I'm not even saying that I'm against it. I just don't want like an Atlantis thing. Like, that just doesn't seem.
Well, ask me what you want, man.
I don't want to ask you anything.
Hey, man, I got a lot on my mind. I do. I got a lot in there.
Okay, well, next topic. Let's see where this goes. Go ahead.
Next topic.
Yes. Please.
Okay. So, how about lizard people?
Nope.
How about psychology?
No,
Why?
because you're not qualified to talk about that.
Yes, why do you need to be qualified to just have a conversation about it?
Nita's got a great idea.
The
Does he know about the
chupacabra?
chupacabra? I don't know. Do you know about chupacabra?
No. I've heard about it. Whatever it is, I've heard the name.
Somebody said if he takes Cialis, he will be up for hours.
You guys don't believe in lizard people?
No.
What about like Planet X or something?
What about Planet? I don't know anything. I don't care about intergalactic stuff, but apparently you do. What about them? What about it?
Planet X is supposed to be like this kind of secret planet, like that we just haven't been able to find, and
Okay.
that's where the lizard people come from,
All right.
like Obama.
All right.
Bush.
Well, see you later, buddy. All right. So that was a great show. It was, I don't know. Obama and Bush. It's just like, I think I'm taking applications for second chair on this show. Lizard people, like, really? Like, why are you? Come on, political.
All right, we can keep it away from like the political people.
No.
Why?
No, you killed it.
No, okay,
Now
all right.
now you absolutely do not get a segment. I like him. He thinks outside the box. Well, maybe he'll start a podcast. That'd be good for him. It's just like unbelievable. All right. You blew it.
Well, how did I blow it?
You got political.
I said I'll keep.
You did, but no, you already got political.
I wasn't even being political.
How many times have we had these conversations?
I wasn't being political.
I hate when you do that.
But I wasn't being political. That's not me being political. That's just me like giving examples. That's just examples.
Oh, just you pick two presidents. Those are your examples.
There's more people than that.
Well, the first two that you named were world leaders at a time.
Well, those were the only ones I can think of.
So you were being political.
I wasn't trying to be. I wasn't trying to be at all. And yeah, I do think outside the box.
All right. He's gone. Thank you, Peyton, for being here. It was awesome. He's gone as well. Let's see. There are definitely more lizard people that exist than two. Yeah, you're probably right. It's just whatever. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Oh my. Damn, son, where'd you find this?